You have the right personality for the military? Well, you're gonna be finding out. Personality test called the TAPAS that all new future recruits have to do, including myself, and I am prior service military. This was not a thing 15 years ago when I joined the Army in 2009. But it sure enough is a thing now that I'm trying to re-enter the Army in 2024. So let's talk about the actual TAPAS, what it is, and my experience taking it. But before we get into the video, if you've never seen my face before, hi, my name is Janae. I make a lot of content focused on fitness, wellness, and self-development, and helping you live your best healthy and active life. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video, it lets the algorithm know that this is a good and helpful video. And comment down below and let me know what were your thoughts on the TAPAS, if you already took it, if you're about to take it, how do you feel? Make sure you're finished watching this video and let me know where you at in your military future soldier process. The TAPAS is the Tailored Adaptive Personality Assessment System. Now, the TAPAS is 120 questions long, and it is different from any type of test that you're gonna take because there is no right or wrong answer. It's a bunch of straightforward questions that make you answer it in a forced choice type of scenario. So the TAPAS is done so that it can pretty much predict your attitude, your personality, your habits, and your behaviors. Think about it like this. If you've ever applied for a civilian job, they might throw a questionnaire like this, similar to the TAPAS to you. You've probably already taken quite a few TAPASes before. But it's gonna ask you questions like, are you a team player or are you more of a loner? Are you an organized person or are you messy? Like questions along those lines is gonna ask you something like that. So like I said, this isn't a pass or fail and it's nothing for you to study on. The main thing is answer truthfully, but you also wanna make sure that you're answering the same way because it's going to ask you the same type of questions, maybe in like a little bit of a different way. So you want to keep it consistent. So my experience with it, if you watch my ASVAB video, then you know that I actually took the PICAT at my recruiting station. And so I had to go up to MEPS to take the verification. And so if I passed the verification, then I would move on to the TAPAS. So I was taking both tests that day. Or if I would have failed the verification, then I would have had to do my whole entire ASVAB and then the TAPAS. I just passed my verification and then I moved on directly on to the TAPAS. And so it was, like I said, like it's straightforward. It's really not much to it. It's took me about 45 minutes to do, I believe, 30 or 45 minutes to do. I know I sped through it for the most part. Still making sure that I was keeping my answers consistent. They do have a bunch of questions like in between, like, so let's say like 10 questions has passed and at the 11th question, it'll tell you to choose this one and not this one, just to make sure that you're paying attention. Like there's gonna be multiple of that throughout the test, which was good because like after a while you kind of check out, like you're reading it and you're like click, click, click. And so you do kind of check out of the test. And that is literally it when it comes to the TAPAS. There really is no other information to really give. Now, as far as the results are concerned, my recruiter never brought up anything when it comes to the results. I don't think they even know what the results are. And yeah, so there really is not much else information. I believe that the results of your TAPAS just gets attached to your military file. I don't know if it's used against you later on in your career, especially when it comes to not even promotions, but like promotions to different, like instead of just being a master sergeant, you're a first sergeant, like stuff like that. I don't know what they're doing with the results. I just know that I took the test. Comment down below and let me know, do you know any other information on the TAPAS? Do you know the T? What do they do with the results? Like what happens if you're not the right personality straight up? Like what is it given? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon. That way you're notified every single time I post a new video. Make sure you follow me on my TikTok and my Instagram. This is where you can ask me more questions in the moment. You'll get the tea firsthand. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.